Hey guys, welcome to the NewPursuitsPodcast. It's me, Calvin, and I'm here with other idiots. And today we're going to be talking about our trips to places around the world. So
that ain't nice, bro. Idiots, but you know.
Episode 9.
It's episode
oh
9.
my God, we're going to start with Tyler being a crybaby as always.
Oh wow. Okay, episode 9.
Tyler with Dumbledore.
Yep, No, not Dumbledore. Dumbledore.
I don't like.
Ha ha ha! I get it,
Episode
guys.
9 is the amount of lives a cat has, and before we started this, Sean was saying some things about cat lives, and he said his cat didn't have 9 lives when he put it in the microwave.
Didn't you say we weren't gonna bring up that? That was the very first thing you said we weren't gonna bring up.
I needed something to follow it up with.
All right.
Anyways, I wanted to read.
Or
a
you
comment.
just shut your trap and then let him tell you.
I wanted to read a comment from our episode 7. Grim had said, "Tyler, bring back your old videos. You too, Calvin. If we can somehow find a video of me and Calvin playing Warzone when we were like 13, War Thunder, then we'll put it on the channel."
What, New Pursuits?
Yeah, we'll put it on the channel.
We'll put it in some special spot. All right.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a special video. It's just maybe like 5-minute clip of something.
You know what? No. I'll make a video. I'll have a montage of all the old videos that I recorded and you guys recorded that I didn't publish.
That's not a bad idea.
Because I have like the thing with me and anime just completely
Remember when
already
we played
recorded.
FNAF 2, and we
No, I remember that. That was awful, bro.
It was also really, really scuffed night.
I'm gonna read 2 comments from the latest podcast. We have Kylie Jackson says, keep up good work. Cat handshake."
Keep up the good work.
And then we have Void Random. Guys, you guys should play Among Us together. What do you guys think?
Among Us is dead.
Yeah.
Not for big YouTubers. That's their cash.
Well, we'd have to use like mods. That's what they're doing. The new gesture mod, all that stuff.
I mean, the new map comes out soon, so
Yeah, if the new map comes out, we'll probably do it there.
It would be from one of our perspectives, though. So if we did it, or maybe all 4 of us. If we did it, we'd probably get a group of like our 10 friends, and then it would be like me and Donovan's perspective or something. So like, if one was imposter or kill or something, then it would just switch back between our views, like throughout the entire video of just like, bro, I saw him kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had everyone that was recorded, we'd probably do it, but I doubt it. So I don't know.
No, and clipping together 10 videos. I mean, make it cohesive is gonna be awful.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Maybe once in a while, like later. But yeah, our topic. Where are we going, boys? Where are we dropping? Is that a referral? I mean.
Are we dropping?
All right,
dude. All right, actually, let's hear from Sean.
Where are we going, Sean?
Where would I go if I could vacation?
Where would you go? Where would you go?
Or where would I send all of you guys?
You're like Alcatraz.
Yeah, we're going to Siberia.
Oh,
you're out of your mind.
I mean, I know Tyler had a good one. Up by the Northern Lights. That's pretty dope.
I want to go to Iceland. That's where I want to like. Fuck, I'm a little sick, I think. I want to go to Iceland. Like that's my retire spot.
Why not Greenland?
Because Greenland's icy.
In Iceland, greeny.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope to like retire and live there. They speak mostly English over there. Actually, they speak something cursed. It's not Icelandic. It's like what?
They speak under the sea.
They speak like it's some like off-brand English.
Damn, do them like that.
Some dialect. Is that the word? You're just calling them out, bro.
Oh, I guess it is called Icelandic. I looked it up.
Dude, all those icy homies are freaking typing in their cursed English now. They're getting mad.
Yeah. So in schools in Iceland,
Icelanders, bro.
In schools in Iceland, they teach English as like a secondary language. So almost every Icelander knows how to speak English. So I don't think it'd be that bad. and it's super pretty from pictures I've seen. And I think it'd just be dope as shit to like during winter get into like a nice hot tub and just see the northern lights at the nighttime. All the boys
Your
in a
hot
hot
tub's
tub.
not frozen.
It's hot. Yeah, that's why it's hot.
Uh-huh.
All the boys in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah. What about their
And
4
we're
feet?
social distance.
Yeah, no, we gotta go with that extra foot for the social distance.
Yeah. 40 years from now. All right, we're I feel like I asked Sean and then he brought it back to me, so I'm gonna go back and ask Sean again. Sean,
That's how conversations work, you fuck.
Yeah, where we dropping?
Yeah, where we dropping? Where are you dropping, Sean? Where are you dropping?
Where am I dropping?
Yeah, where are you gonna
Far
drop?
from America.
in the forests of Russia.
No.
Yeah,
That's
Siberia,
really
bro.
high.
We're going to Siberia.
Sean, I don't like your little grin you keep giving me with your profile picture. It's just
You got a problem, bro.
And then I have Calvin. Looks like he's not there at all, bro.
That's him after he gets sent to the psych
You
ward.
guys wanted to go with cursed images. Come on.
Dude, that's what I look like watching cartoons as a kid, drinking my juice box and eating a banana.
Yeah, now I can't edit his picture off because now everyone's gonna have no context.
Yep. It's permanent.
That's gonna render for a whole hour. And this is But alright, I'm gonna get rid of the elephant in the room, alright? We're going to Japan, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Well,
I
I mean,
think we
yeah.
would want to go to Japan. I know
Everyone
I'm
would.
definitely going to
Our
Japan.
entire group wants to.
We're definitely going, and we're definitely gonna make like at least 6 vlogs out of it.
Oh heck yes, dude.
The
So
fuck out of it.
stay tuned 4 years from now
Maybe 4 years.
when we go, and then we have 3 years to edit.
Yeah. I'll go solo. Go there. I'll make a solo vlog. I'll have you guys.
Solo.
You guys will be in like a Zoom call with me. It'll be super
That's
great.
fun.
Why is Zoom call? Okay. That's actually kind of okay. I know Mr. Beast already sort of did this. He did it in a way that he never actually posted the video, but they had him and his crew go to the 7 wonders of the world, and they each had like different perspectives. I would actually be fire video.
What's the 7 wonders?
I thought there was only one left.
What do you mean? We got the pyramids, the
Tyler
7
starts Googling.
wonders of the world. I like Google. Yeah, pyramids, and then we have the what the freak is the one thing he called the Mayan temples or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we also have Stonehenge and the Colosseum and and the Great Wall of China.
Point of view, Tyler's losing his mind.
Is Niagara Falls a wonder of the world?
Is it one of the heads in South Dakota? Is that one? Mount Rushmore.
In South Dakota.
It is. We found it out.
Oh,
Mount
I
Rushmore.
thought you were talking about the Easter Island heads. I was like, they are definitely not in South Dakota.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Somewhere I thought I heard somewhere like there wasn't. Maybe there was like 14 7 wonders. I mean, 14 wonders and only 7 left.
I don't know. We got the Great Pyramids, the Great Wall of China, Petra, which is like old ruins, the Colosseum, the
Let me look at
Aztec pyramids,
Yeah, viewers, just look it up, alright? I think it'd be easier.
Machu Picchu. I don't know what that is. The
That's
Taj Mahal and the Christ the Redeemer. That's at least what it says on Wikipedia.
What about the Great Wall of China?
Oh yeah,
one?
that's
Yeah,
the 7. Yeah, that's right. That's the 7 new wonders. There's ancient ones. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Yeah, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Statue of Zeus, Temple of Artemis, the Massium. I don't know how to say that. Colossus of Rhodes and Lighthouse of Alexandria. The only ones that are still standing, the ancient ones, is the pyramid. That's what it was. Is that there were 7 ancient
Stonehenge
ones.
is still standing.
That's not ancient. That's one of the new ones.
It was made in 2040 BC.
Well, I don't know what, dude.
More ancient.
Here, it says, okay, so it says the 7 wonders are the ones I already listed off, and then it says other finalists.
1, 2, 3,
Stonehenge.
4, 5. Yeah, no, those heads aren't even considered. Like the big group.
Yeah.
Either
Moai,
way.
Yes. But yeah, no, because for some,
the
I
Eiffel
remember,
Tower, Statue of Liberty. Those are all new.
dude, I watched some movie and they talked
Sydney
about
Opera
how there's
House.
only the one ancient wonder left, which is the pyramids of Giza. Everything else is like destroyed or
The
gone.
Taj Mahal still exists.
That's not ancient.
Old.
I guess you're right. But Stonehenge still exists. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
It's just not that big. I guess that's why it's not really a wonder.
I guess not. Wait,
But-
what? I thought these were more common. Why do I when I look it up on Google, there's like there's no finite answer to the 7 wonders of the world.
Dude, imagine if we can go if we were able to see these places in our time.
That'd be a cool video.
I mean, we can see the.
if we went around the world like that. If we had like different perspectives, one video we had different perspectives from every like person or whatever, and then starts with all in like a FaceTime call or something from like 4 different parts of the like across the entire world.
Alright, cool.
That'd be a cool idea. I'm stealing it from Mr. Beast. Technically, he never posted the video. It was in one of his,
get fucked or whatever.
It was in one of his videos that he could. It was like a compilation of the videos he couldn't post, and it's because he left his camera on the plane and forgot like a whole wonder of the world, basically. So he's like, I'm not posting this.
It was bad.
Even though I think he spent like $100K on the video.
Well, I mean, he got to visit. But yeah, Japan.
Yeah.
We got
I would want to go to those capsule hotels,
Japan.
or at least
that'd
for
be
one
fun.
night.
I think if we would, if I went or if we went, I don't think I would want to go to Tokyo.
See,
Yeah, no, we gotta
you
go to that
you
one
say
city.
that. You say you don't want to go to Tokyo, but I feel like I wouldn't stay in Tokyo, but I think I'd visit there for a day at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I feel like that's part of the whole
Well, I
thing
mean-
because in Tokyo they have like the huge like what is it 14-story arcade and like a bunch of other stuff that's just like only in Tokyo. And I feel like when you go to Japan, it's kind of like the stereotype is to go to Tokyo, and it might be shitty, but I wouldn't stay in Tokyo the night. I'd maybe
Yeah.
Well, we
just go for the day.
for our like squad. I think I would want us to kind of do something like you want like six different vlogs, dude. I think we should do one in Tokyo, two or one in one of like an ancient like or more of like a old culture town in Japan that's still like around. One in that one city that's like all anime, of course. I don't remember the name of it. You know what I'm talking about? There's like a city that's just dedicated to like anime. There's anime shops all over the place and stuff.
What's
like that?
that? What's
You can
that?
Look it up.
What's that one?
I want to go to Mount Fuji.
That too.
Yeah, and the
I'd probably-
1,000 the what are they called? The 1,000 red arches or whatever it is.
The 1,000-year door.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Is it 100 or 1,000?
Who knows? We gotta find out.
I
Yeah.
want to go to Kyoto too.
Yeah, I'd probably maybe visit Tokyo, but I definitely don't want to like stay around there because one, it's heck expensive, and two, I'd want to see more of like the culture, like why.
Yeah,
It is,
that's what I was
It is
saying.
like one of the most condensed cities in the world, so
There should be
it'd
so
be
many
like visiting
people.
LA, except for we can't speak the language.
Yeah, or like New York, but
Titles.
But still, I think going to like if you go to Japan, don't go to Tokyo at least for like a day. Then it's kind of like did you really experience the whole
I don't-
modern part of Japan?
yeah, but it's like people's like, oh, you went to U.S., but did you go to Florida though? Like like there's like the main, it's like you go to Miami, that's the
Well, it's like-
real
it's like-
U.S.
Yeah, it's like if you go to California, don't go to LA. Or you go to California, you don't go to the beach.
But I wouldn't say that's like going to California. They don't get the true experience. Like we got California and then we got LA. You know, like it's like, way different.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's definitely the same with like Japan.
Well,
Yeah.
all I know is I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah,
If I win, I'd want to see everything. So,
yeah, I
I'd want to go
understand
to
that.
Tokyo at some point.
The only reason I really want to go
Definitely
there, I would want to buy some stuff, bro. I'd be broke. Turn all my money, turn my money to yen.
Dom is gonna buy every authentic samurai piece he can find.
Dude, I'm gonna buy a whole entire like
He's
samurai
gonna-
like outfit, bro. Buy a
He's
helmet,
gonna get on
everything.
the airport. he's
Get on
gonna
the
get on the plane, and he's gonna be wearing just an authentic Japanese armor.
Dude, I'm telling you, you never know, bro. If we ever go like the Stone Ages or something, we're using like swords and stuff. I'm about to pop off.
I'm pretty sure if the Earth regressed like that, we'd be dead.
No.
That's what Donovan's preparing for, to not be dead.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I was about to say something out of pocket. It was gonna be about it was about eating your animals, but
There's definitely one thing one guarantee thing I want to do in Japan, which is just go to a bar and chill. Go to 21 though, or 18? Is it 18 in Japan?
Yeah.
yeah, we need to figure out all this stuff like the age of consent. Not because
Okay.
I need to know.
Pause.
I just want to know. Like if I see some like 13-year-old with
Uh-huh.
some like it's like set like 18-year-old, that might be kind of suspect. All right, I need to know if I report
We could
something.
do a whole vlog in the red light district.
I was gonna say that. I couldn't remember the name, but I don't know.
What place is that?
It's just a whole it's an entire block just dedicated to sex.
Oh wow,
It's like the Las Vegas Strip.
that's whack. I did not know they had that stuff.
Yeah, it's called the red light district. It's
We
called
gotta
something else.
we gotta go to like those soapy bath like rooms, like that. What are they
Oh
called?
yeah,
Soapy
bathhouse.
bath.
Yeah, what do they call it? The bath, yeah, bathhouses, whatever.
Bathhouses.
But like the yeah,
I'd be so down.
I don't know if I would. I'd be scared.
No, not I mean just to go to Japan in
Oh.
general.
I was like, okay, Tyler.
I think it's definitely a possibility in the next 3 years, I'd say.
Definitely, dude.
Although
Think about
I would wait until we're all at least maybe 21, because then nothing's really restricted, even if it ages versus America and Japan.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go with my family though. 'Cause
Yeah.
My grandma was like, bro, you know what? We're gonna go to Japan the moment you graduate, which I would have gone like in the next 4 months technically, but COVID. So
I think we'd go for probably 3 weeks.
I was thinking a month.
holy
Really?
frick!
Dude,
How am I gonna
Alright.
get?
Dude,
Think about it.
filming
it would-
material?
What you? How you guys gonna get days off of work?
Yeah, okay, so if the channel takes off and we have enough to support ourselves without a job, right? If we get sponsorships and stuff, we can definitely do a whole month. If not, 2 weeks probably max if we all have normal jobs.
yeah.
Because I don't think my job's going to be like, yeah, I'll see you in 2 months.
Dude, I mean, unless we just save up like a month of vacation time.
My jeez.
So I'm
It's
like
possible.
7 years.
The place I used to work at, a guy told me, my coworker told me a story that he saved up enough paid off time that he had 2 years off.
Oh my
He was still getting
gosh.
paid. Yeah,
Yo, that'd be fire, bro. You're like, yo, bye, y'all. See,
because it just
see you 2
it just
years.
adds up. I don't think it resets after the year or anything. Well, clearly it didn't, but homie, I think he didn't take the 2 years. I think he just quit. But when you quit, all the paid time off that you acquired, they have to still pay you for that. So
What?
basically you can, if you accumulate 2 years of paid time off, when you quit or get fired, they have to pay you for all that time off that you equivalated. So 8 hours a day, $15 an hour or something for 2 years. So you get all that money
crazy.
right away instead of actually working.
Yo, that's
They still have to
fire,
pay
bro.
you.
Get all those time off. Hey, yo, quit. Come back to your
But
job.
to earn that much time off, it's probably 10 to 15 years straight working there without using any paid time off.
Jeez.
But
I mean-
2 years off, 2 years straight of just getting straight cash for a whole 2 years, that's 2 annual incomes. So probably somewhere close to,
Like
let's
40K.
say you work minimum jobs $13.25 for a whole year. It's probably 30K. So it's 60, maybe 70K. Probably 50 after taxes.
Quit your job. Buy a freaking car.
Dude, what a boring fucking podcast.
Dude,
Let's turn this shit up right now, bro.
Dude, I'm interested in it.
No, I know. I am too.
Uh,
But I'm just
Alright,
saying.
other than Japan, where the hell do you go? Is Japan just it? Is that Nirvana?
Dude, I
Well,
mean,
Vietnam. I want to go to Vietnam.
That'd be cool. I'd like the history. I'd like to go see the history and stuff.
Yeah. Dude,
yeah, I'd say the same to that, Tyler, but Germany.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna say that.
okay. Since we're on the topic of history, I've always wondered this fact: if you live in a different country, say the UK, I wonder what the teachings are versus how,
History?
like, you know how hard in America they push the U.S.
Y-
Revolution,
yeah.
right? Do you think in the UK they push the idea that
We're the bad guys?
they didn't lose and we're the bad guys, something like that? Like they left us, not we left and started our own nation.
No, I guarantee you they've like tried it. I bet they teach that they got whooped, but I bet you they kind of like they're like, oh yeah, we got whooped, but I mean it was a close fight. Like
Because we've done that same thing back during World War II. We would teach like false history about Japan and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So I wonder what
Probably.
I just was always fascinated by the history teachings in other countries because I think Germany is also has been known to like falsify American history.
they were forced to.
Yeah, something
There's
like
a whole
that.
thing about they were forced to.
So
like you can't talk about
like North Korea.
Yeah, you can't talk about most of the events of World War II in Germany. Otherwise, you're hunted down, bro.
It's something like that because it was I don't know. I always found that weird because it's like when you live in a certain country, you can't really see the outer perspective of how that country looks at us, other than typical stereotypes. It's like Americans are fat asses that like McDonald's, you know.
You know that's why like you don't see in multiplayer history games like War Thunder, they don't have like the Swazis on anything. But on like a single player history game, you'll have the swastika flags. But in like multiplayer games, they won't have it.
Is that strictly because like national like stuff?
Yeah, because it's gonna be like a deemed offensive, and then people can like sue the game for that or whatever.
I think another thing with history, I think like I saw this one post, I don't know if you guys saw it, but this guy was saying is like, yeah, I love visiting places after like a tragic event happens there, because it's cheaper. That's just like it's such an interesting idea.
Fucked.
Yeah, you know, like this guy, he like purposely would go to places like after. He's like, oh look, the prices are so low, let's go there. So, yeah.
Do what you gotta do, I guess.
Is that better? Sorry,
Yeah.
my washer and dryer was going off, and I think you could hear it in the background
No, you couldn't.
Donovan messaged me.
I
He said
could.
you could hear it. Since my wall is directly like on the other side, it's the washer and dryer, and both of them were going. So, what were we talking about?
Oh, I was talking about how you can get cheaper deals on plane flights to places that have tragic events at them.
Hey,
That is true.
What about a vlog in Chernobyl?
I was literally about to say the exact same thing. I was about to say we could go to Chernobyl or something. Oh, there's a more recent one than Chernobyl, right?
Okay, I don't want to go.
Oh, there's like the
There's
power plant, whatever, in
there's
Japan.
the 2011 one. Was it? I don't remember, but I was watching a video like literally today about Chernobyl and like radioactivity and stuff. And the event that happened, I think it was 2011. I can't remember what it was. But like the hospitals and stuff there, if you go and like look at the clothes and stuff, it still reads like super radioactive. Like you should not go anywhere near it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Chernobyl. Also, Chernobyl's like it's like where all the most Call of Duties are at, bro. I think it'd be cool.
Where Chernobyl is, they took like I think it was like 5 feet of topsoil within like 20 miles of the entire area and got rid of it because it was so radioactive.
Dude, would you go to the atomic bomb dome in Hiroshima if
Yes,
we
sir.
visited Japan?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think
say
that'd be cool.
You think there's like a crater or something?
No, so the bomb dome is it's look it up. Look up atomic bomb dome in Hiroshima. It's like a
statue,
building.
right?
No, it's like but it's a museum, like a building statue type deal.
Yeah.
They saved the remains of the blast in that one site, like dedicated for that event. But like the rest of Hiroshima is all modern now, you know.
The bomb didn't hit the ground. They detonated it like 500 feet in the air because that was supposed to do the most damage.
Yeah, air detonation is bigger than ground detonation.
Yeah.
And then there's the one that hit a freaking canyon. on Nagasaki, right? Like,
Yeah.
went into like a canyon site, so they didn't get as messed up, but it did. I remember researching on that for a project because we had to do those in Miss Killing Mark, all the tragic events.
Dude, I wish I would
Yeah,
have done. So back when I was in
remember that.
history class for 11th grade, maybe 10th, I can't remember. We did like a night at the museum history thing, which
Oh yeah.
they don't do anymore. But I was like the last generation of like my school to do it, and it was just like take a history topic, make a whole like project on it, and then go present it. Atomic bombs and stuff like that would have been actually like really cool. I think I did mine on Jack the Ripper or something dumb.
No, yeah, I did mine on
Yeah,
Sweeney
yeah,
Todd.
you did. Yeah, you did, Tyler. I remember.
And I didn't even get to do it because another person in my group took the entire project and just stole it right from underneath me. I wasn't able to participate in anything.
Did you get like an F or
You got
something?
Thomas Edison.
No, I didn't get an F or anything because the person that did it was just like, oh yeah, I'll just say that we all pitched in and did it because they took the whole project and just did the whole thing by themselves and then was like, all right, here it is.
Why'd they do that? Did they just?
I don't know. Controlling, I
They're
guess.
an asshole.
Yep.
Simple.
I mean, you got an easy A, I guess, but you lost out on experience.
Yeah, I did get an easy A. But yeah, no, because years before that, I remember seeing Night at the Museum projects. I don't know if you guys were in high school by the time like they were doing some cool ones, but I think Jermaine and like a couple other people went out in that desert
Yeah, and they made
between
World
Jones
War
and
One
stuff, and they
switches.
made like a whole trench and stuff.
Yeah,
And I was like, that's
yeah.
actually pretty fire.
Dude.
Because
Yeah.
I remember having Jones and walking back and forth between it like every single day while they were working on it.
That's pretty cool.
Through no man's land of World War One. Yeah, but I do think a cool vlog idea too would be to see. Back to the Ancient Wonders thing, Tyler. I think what's your opinion on seeing like the ruins of the ancient ones and then like visiting the new ones?
What do you mean? Like what kind? Like where?
Well, the ancient ones are just ruins now, and only one exists, which is still the pyramids. The other 6 are gone. They're just like little.
I think it would be dope to go to like the ancient ruins of Greece.
Yeah, so that's the Colosseum of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the Statue of Zeus, the Temple of Artemis, and the Museum of.
Because that area once was like a huge thriving population.
Yeah.
And now it's just completely. I think it would be so. I feel like there'd be like a weird nostalgic factor for never being there, but also you'd feel like the I don't want to say
fill those history books.
yeah, it wouldn't be like my nostalgia. It'd be like feeling somebody else's nostalgia for an area that they once like lived in, like remorse for I don't know.
No, I agree, but I just think it's cool how like there was these 7 places that were just so massive, built in a time so long ago, but only one still stands today.
Okay, this is a good topic then, since we've kind of strayed off of the where we'd want to go, because we already talked about Japan, and I think that's Iceland and Japan is like my 2 destination spots. I have more, but those are main ones. We should talk about in what time would you like to live in?
Oh, facts.
Dude.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's scary for any other part in the past. Really.
Yeah,
like,
it's very
if you
true.
think even if you're like, I would love to live in the 90s, even back
80s.
then, the internet didn't exist. It barely was coming out. It barely existed.
I know, but
so
before we get into this, it's just saying like, I know today there's still like dangers you worry about, like crime or stuff like that. But dude, and then you gotta think about like the other stuff in the past, bro, like crazy stuff.
What if you go to the past and then you bring like COVID with you? You just fucking start the pandemic like a 300.
Alright, no, think about it.
Yeah.
Then in the future, it would be like less of a problem since we'd already deal with it.
Yeah, very
we
true.
come back and
Vaccine
it's
already.
like, yeah, we've been living. Today marks the day of the 500-year anniversary of COVID, and we still haven't come like back to like a conclusion, like a cure. 98% of the entire world's population has been killed.
Go back in 1980. Hey, yo, this bat kind of good, bro. They're like, all right, bet. I go back in the future, bro. It's just like everything's closed down. It's like dark, like a division.
I think if I were to live in any time zone, it would be. Well, okay. It depends on if live or visit from like an outsider's perspective. Because if I was I wouldn't want to live there, but I would love to go see the American Revolution for myself. Like
why
straight.
do we have the
Dude,
same mind tonight?
It would be so fire if we just went back to what was it? The end of
I'm
1800s.
gonna reinstall
and
Total War just for that.
Was it the end of 1800s? The end of 1700s?
It
Am I
was
100 years off?
75.
Yeah. 17. Okay, yeah.
Hamilton had a
Dude, that shit was fire. But going back to the American Revolution, if I was able to just watch from an outsider's perspective, I don't know if I'd want to live there because
So
they
seeing
kind of
people's
didn't
arms
have
getting
clean
blown
drinking
off.
water. They didn't have clean drinking
Tyler's
water.
gonna
and I
get scalped by
probably-
some natives. It's gonna be fucking Calvin from the
Dude,
past.
my ancestors, bro, they're coming for you.
I'm coming for
Yeah,
you.
Calvin would go live with his great grandfather.
Dude, I'd pop up with the pipe. I'm like, let's talk to our spirits. Like, let's get down, Chris
Like,
Frost.
what are you on? Like, it's like you know we made that stuff up, right? So those homies wouldn't mess with us. They're like something just like random.
Other than the American Revolution, where else would you guys like to go? Like, where would you like to either live or see from an outsider's perspective for yourself?
Yeah, I'd want to be a Chinese peasant in the 13th century.
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
Dude,
Just a farmer's girl.
I want to
You
go.
doing the Three Kingdoms period, Sean? You're
Uh,
screwed. You're
Calvin.
screwed, bro.
I'd want to go through like all the Assassin's Creed eras.
Okay, well, one is in the
Only
Revolutionary War. Two are in like ancient.
Wait, what's the first one?
Italy.
Nah, I do Black Flag, bro.
Yeah,
Be a
that'd be-
pirate.
Yeah.
Fucking Sea of Thieves in
1600s.
this.
Yeah,
bitch.
dude. What if we became like
I mean,
the
I'd
freaking
live on a pirate
pirates?
ship.
I would not.
Hold on.
That sounds like the worst
No,
living
I would
condition out of all
not.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. The first Assassin's Creed takes place in the Holy Land. It's crusading. We crusading, boys.
What would be the worst period of time to live in?
Dude, anything before the 1700s.
Yeah, go back to being
honestly.
hunters and gatherers.
Dude, you get hit with plague, you're done. Matt, you're part of like a smaller faction, dude, up against a major empire, you're done.
They don't even
Or
have fucking
plague.
toilets.
I think
Yeah,
I think if I was able to go back and start my life straight at like 1920s or something, I'd be happy. That'd be cool. If you start
Yeah.
your life straight at the 1920s,
Great
that's the,
Depression. You want to
No.
live through that?
Yeah, the,
I wanna
the Great
go-
Depression.
I wanna
and the
go right-
American, not the industry, whatever it is called, straight through
Industrial
World War
Revolution?
One, straight through World War Two, straight to the Vietnam War, and then the Cold War too. And you just experience all these different things up until like right about now. If I could live to be 100, then I would die last year.
Unless you get fucking hit by like
COVID.
landmines.
There-
You get
there
drafted to
There
fucking
are
war.
people, like if you think about it, like who has the oldest family member right now? Does anyone know? I think the oldest member in my family is like
Your
87.
mom.
Mine was
My-
Mine was 100 something. I think she just reached 100.
Think
last
about
year.
that. 100 years of
No,
living.
Tyler, my
straight through everything.
great grandma, Pablo's mom, she's still
Yeah.
alive. She turns 92 in June or July. I
Facts.
think June. And she was born in 1929. And I
That's
always think about it because
wild.
she was born at the end of the Depression. She's seen both, or no, just World War One, the Cold War, the Vietnam War, the Korean War, like
And World War II.
all of that stuff. She lived through
Yeah.
all of that. She
Straight up
was
to
part
the-
of. She was the people who, the Grapes of Wrath. You know, those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was one of those. She lived that life. So it's like it's crazy.
Straight up to now where we have like the internet and modern medicine and like modern technology and everything.
crazy.
I think it's such a leap from the American Industrial Revolution or whatever the fuck it is. I cannot remember the name for the life of me.
Yeah, it's Industrial Revolution. That's all. it
Yeah.
is.
Straight from all the way to the end of that and the Great Depression, through all these world wars, through all these think about it, all these presidents, dude. I'm 18 right now, and I've only experienced now 3 presidents.
Yeah.
That's a weird fact to think about, because what, Obama served 2 years, Trump served 1, and now we're into Biden, right? So
Terms.
Yeah.
terms.
Not yours.
Oh, I said okay, yeah, terms.
Okay, but back to Donovan here. You want to go through all the Assassin's Creeds? That's a lot of vicious time periods.
I
You
just want to.
got-
I just visit.
Yeah.
I didn't say live there.
Dude, I'm just saying, like the first one is the Holy Crusades. The second one is the Renaissance.
Which crusade?
It just looks so
The-
like cool in that
It's ju-
area.
It's
Like
just,
their
it's just like the
architecture.
Holy Crusades, which was over a lot, like 100 years, I know, but that time period. The Revelations takes place in the Crusades as well. 3 takes place in Revolutionary America. Black Flag is the golden age of piracy. Unity was Revolutionary France. That would be cool to see, actually. Syndicate takes
Hopefully,
place
there's
in
not actual glitches.
Syndicate takes place in Victoria, like Victorian age, like England. Origin takes place to ancient Egypt in Eastern Libya.
Yeah.
Odyssey
Oh,
takes
yeah.
place in like Roman, or no, not Roman, ancient Greece, and then Valhalla takes place in the Viking Age.
And they also like really interesting things. I like the concept of it as well of Assassin's Creed because you're like in some machine and you go back and stuff.
Yeah, and you live that person well, in the game, I'm pretty sure like the characters are like secret historical people.
Like
I'd go
aren't they
back to
descendants of him?
No, so I know most of the story because 3 is my favorite, so I can remember most of it off the head. Like you play as Connor, and you're like a super big figure, like like you're well known, like you create like most of the like what would you call it? Kind of like the Illuminati of our age, how they control everything. But you're like Connor, he like prevents or fixes things, but like well, in real life, there's no such thing as like this Native American like one guy who takes on the entire British army.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah, but in the game, that's what all like the assassin characters are. Like, well, I mean, and then in Unity, there's like a gang of them, bro. It's just a bunch of revolutionary assassins.
What about Brotherhood, bro? That was the one. But yeah. You just call the homies, bro. You call assassin the homies. You're like, hey yo, come with me, bro. You're like some old guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 thoughts, bro. First off, I would go back to the Pirate Era and give him Pirates of the Caribbean theme. Just saying, it'd be the most epic thing passed through long history, right?
But I mean, make sure you get like
Second
don't just bring them a phone and be like, hey,
No,
look,
I would. I'd bring him an entire band. All right. The second thing
Bands.
is with the amount of like knowledge and philosophical topics and stuff we're talking about, like hypotheticals. Our profile pictures don't match any of it.
Your Dumbledore helps.
Yeah,
So.
I'm Dumbledore. I'm twice the amount of Dumbledore and twice the amount of door.
No, dude, I would love to go like talk to like philosoph like what's the word philosophers. Yeah, I'd love to talk to those homies. I'd see what they're talking about. See what they're on, bro.
Until you realize you don't share the same language, and you're like, "Fuck."
If
Okay,
we
now,
could get
now
a philosopher as
talk-
a special guest.
do you talk to the Eastern philosophers or the Westerns? Because their philosophies on life are so completely different.
I would just love to just experience, see what they say.
Or
Because I mean,
compare. Yeah, I would get both and then compare.
I'd be
get,
like, I'd be like, hey yo, you know this other guy's saying this though. He's like, what? It's like,
We could,
dude, that'd
that'd
be
be dope if we did a podcast where our special guest is just like a regional philosopher or something. We just straight
we're
up
gonna annoy him so bad.
just talked about random nonsense, and he was just here to educate us.
He'd be like, actually, you're wrong. Who beat Bianca from freaking Persona? I mean, not Persona.
Persona.
Danganronpa.
What are you guys' thoughts on Australia?
Dude,
Visit
I
or
want to
not?
go to Australia, bro. I want to go to Australia
definitely
so
would
bad.
wanna go there too.
Dude,
Australia?
it'd be
No,
cool,
but the
they-
insects and the
Meeting-
kangaroos.
the insects and
Hold on,
animals
bro.
do not do it for me, okay?
Meeting the misfits, bro.
Facts.
Think about it,
If we can collab with the Misfits,
dude.
get on Cold One's podcast.
That would be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the insects, the amount of spiders and bugs they have, and the size they get, I ain't about that.
What about
I
like
wouldn't stay in
Africa,
Australia
bro?
for more than a week.
No,
I
thank
do
you.
not trust
Where
their
is it in
insects.
Africa?
No, I'm just saying their insects.
What's in Africa
Besides
that would
Egypt.
be worth visiting other than Egypt?
No, I didn't say I want to go to Africa. I'm just saying the insects. I would not go there.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you were if you were like, all right, you get Australia or Africa. You choose
Australia.
Africa.
Oh,
I'm looking it up.
Hypothetically, you choose Africa.
Well, I mean, we can. Well, that's in Egypt. We can go to.
Us
I don't
planning
know
out our
anything.
trip.
Cape Town. What is this?
Where'd your mom go in Africa, bro?
South Africa.
To some village.
Yeah, Cape Town. In South
Actually, should I
Africa.
get my mom on the podcast? I can get her on the podcast right now. I'll go get her right now.
Dude,
all right, I'm gonna put her on the headset, and you guys are gonna talk to her. All right, give me a second.
Dude, I would go to Never mind. I was gonna say go there and flex, but I'll show them my drip, bro.
They get robbed.
No. Dude, I would hook them up, bro. I'd show my DS.
Dude, we can go to Boulder Beach.
You think they don't know what a DS is in Africa?
Yes. It depends where.
How underdeveloped do you think they are, bro?
Not that, but
they got internet.
Oh, dude,
all
they
of
have
them.
they
probably. I bet they have faster
African
internet than us, like here where we're at.
Dude, do you know about the African penguins, bro?
No.
All right,
Dude,
here's my mom.
About these. Oh,
ask her questions.
Hi guys.
I don't know why you think
Howdy.
this is a good idea.
Where did you
Howdy.
go?
I didn't think it was a good idea.
I thought it was a good idea.
Where did you go when you visited Africa?
Yeah.
I went to Cameroon.
And what was there?
Yeah, what
Everything.
Everything.
Everything that we got here, everything was there.
I think I see it. I think I see it on Google Maps right now.
And do you think it'd be
it's
worth
on the
traveling there?
coast. I liked it. So yeah,
Was it like pretty? Did you have, like,
definitely worth it, but without like anything going outside of the country is always different than what we're used to if you've never been outside the country. So
yeah,
definitely worth it though.
You have like a tour guide, and like have them talk to people, or did like everyone? What do they speak there? Did some of them speak English?
Some of them spoke English or Pidgin English, but the major language there was French.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the food is all fresh there. A lot of the open markets, not grocery stores like we have here with chains on everything. So everything's fresh. It's very congested. There's no lines on the street for driving, so traffic was crazy.
Wait, what's this place called? How do you spell it? Do you know?
Cameroon?
Yeah, Cam.
Did you also have any like good food there that you thought was like really good that you're like, we should have this here?
Oh, totally. Like I said, the food there is really fresh. And they're on the coast. So if you're on the city, like on the coast, you just go down to the corner and they just have fishermen just pulling stuff out, frying it right on the street.
That looks like a very like cultural area.
Yeah.
Was it?
Totally. And they have kind of like, the United States and California specifically, how we have kind of everything. That specific part of the area has deserts, mountains, sea coastal, just all kinds of cool stuff to see.
It just felt like it was like Northern California.
Hotter. It's close to being like right on the equator, so
yeah.
I did learn they don't have 4 seasons there like we do. They have what they consider dry and rainy season, and that's it, just the 2.
Man, I don't like the rain that much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's
we live
warm,
in California.
it's tropical. I know.
That's pretty cool though. I mean, besides the part where you had to get like a shot for like a vaccine from wherever.
The flight's pretty brutal. Yeah, and the flight's pretty brutal from here to there.
Well, because we were all talking about like taking the squad and like for our channel and like going to Japan. Which
That would be cool.
I
Yeah.
don't know, because flights from California would go across the Pacific to Japan. It wouldn't be like.
Yeah, you guys would stop in Hawaii or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go
Japan
Hawaii
would
and
be
surf.
Midway.
Surf in Hawaii.
Is there any places
So
that
you guys,
you want
anybody
to go?
want to go to Africa?
No, we
we
were
brought
talking
it
about the insects. That would be
Oh,
very
yeah,
scary.
We're comparing like wildlife from Africa and Australia. Did you see any wildlife actually?
Just some wild dogs, like here and there.
Like
Just
hyenas?
randomly. I don't know. It was late at night, and I walked out of the house, and there was a dog just standing there, and I was just
Okay, yeah,
standing
no,
there, and looking at each other.
You didn't see any like big insects? Anything like?
No,
Okay,
no.
I guess that's
You didn't get bit by anything, like.
And I've
No
had
No
I had
Ebola?
worse experience in Michigan in the United States than I did in Africa with bugs.
That's pretty crazy.
Man, always Michigan. Nobody likes Michigan.
Always forget the state.
Sorry, Michigan.
And Wisconsin, dude.
If you're from Michigan, sorry.
Well, you guys would have fun if you went traveled and did a podcast. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you got to give us more ideas to go to places.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta help out. Gotta pitch.
Yeah, just donate. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're talking money, Mom.
Oh, gotcha. In that case, I'll hand it back over to Tyler.
Oh no, we brought up dollar signs.
Oh god. Dude, I totally forgot that there's a city in Japan called Saitama.
Oh yeah.
One Punch, yeah.
Alright, I'm unaware of what y'all talked about.
What do you mean? What
I
are you
just
like
locked the door.
on your phone on Instagram, like not even paying attention?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You're like, hey yo, here's my mom. Bye.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Wow.
Alright, special guest.
Yeah, now I'm gonna put in the title, talking about where we dropping boys with mom. Yeah.
So what are we at already? 47 minutes, almost 50.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys talked about Africa.
Yeah.
Did you
Dude,
learn-
I would do if we're in Africa, bro. I'm just gonna do.
No, she brought up a good point though. I went to Michigan with her.
Facts.
I ain't about the bugs there or the. Okay, let's talk about the United States for a second. Anywhere that's not California is awful.
Okay. Okay.
And here's why.
Okay,
Anywhere towards the middle of the
What about
United
Texas?
States.
What about Texas?
Anywhere towards the middle of the United States, it gets even hotter than it does already here. In our summers here, we get up to like 115. I think I've seen like 18 last summer.
Holy
118 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer.
Michigan was more north, and you got. Was it hot up there?
What?
In
Still
oh.
recording. Mom's not interested, and she's gonna sit in the back. Okay. Anywhere you get closer to the Middle East is just gonna get hotter. And then the further you go over, it just gets. Or the further you go up, it gets colder. And then the further you get down, it's even hotter and more humid.
You want me to bring my grandma here? She's been to like most of the East.
Going to Michigan, they have like one in their winters. It's crazy amount of snow because they're so high. Two, they have tornadoes, which is horrifying. When we were there, we had a tornado warning, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's. Dude.
I don't know how people with tornado warnings could stay up all night, keeping an eye on the news, not to go take shelter.
It was not
and get up in the morning to work.
Sometimes those tornado warnings last like 2 full days. Like just you're on tornado watch for like a week.
Storm that happened, and you got like left on the tractor, and everybody bailed. And
Oh my god, that did happen.
What?
Okay, so
we almost lost Tyler.
I was in Michigan, where my uncle grandpa
Uncle Grandpa.
my uncle grandpa lives on a farm, and he had me driving the tractor around cutting fields of grass so he can put more horses in like pens and stuff.
Was it
I
fun?
think it's
Playing Farmer Simulator?
It was fun until I heard like lightning, and then everyone ran away. I was left on the tractor, and then it started pouring buckets of rain down, and I think hail. It started hailing.
Oh my!
And this was the middle of the summer.
Driving.
And it was my first time driving anything either, too.
You're like,
before that, I was drifting around in a golf cart.
Dude, Tyler puts on his hat. It's like time for some farmer life, and then all of the boom, boom. Like she's like, "What is going on?"
I don't even remember turning off the tractor. I just got off and ran.
So what do you think about? What if we do something for a vlog like Survivor, man?
What Survivor, man?
Areas.
I did that in Boy Scouts. They called it the Red Hot Chili Pepper farming badge because it was like wilderness survival badge, but the badge was just like the picture on it was chili peppers growing on a farm, so we called it the Red Hot Chili Pepper farming badge or whatever, right? Yeah. And for one night in the middle of the Catalina Islands.
Oh, dude!
On the other side, not the nice side, the other side where it's just completely deserted. That's where our camp was. It was Camp Emerald Bay, or I can't remember the name of it. For one night, the morning before, me and two other guys built a fort for this badge, and the requirements was to sleep out in the middle of the thing, just in a fort you built with no bags.
That.
No, dude, that's so still scary though, bro.
We did that.
On the island, and you're on the other side, bro. Like
the next morning, we found out. The next morning, we found out a bobcat went through the camp we had built out of sticks. But it wasn't just like our group. It was like, I don't know, maybe 10 more other groups doing the same thing. But they all had built like different shelters and stuff. And then we just went and we camped underneath a tree and just like put our sleeping bags down. I can't remember if we had sleeping bags or they didn't allow it, or we got blankets or something.
Go to Smuggler's Loop.
Oh no! We didn't have. They didn't allow us that, so we had to use our emergency ponchos. We had our emergency ponchos on us, so we opened up like the tinfoil blankets or whatever and slept under that. So it was three like of us, these random dudes,
So
my good old pals, just huddling together under this like fort that we built made out of sticks. And when we woke up, we were on an anthill.
You're telling me you played real life Three Little Pigs, all right? Building your house out of out of like sticks.
Okay, so we took it was just a tree. We found like other sticks and stuff, and we just popped them up against the tree, called it a day, and then later that night we came back like 10 o'clock after closing ceremony or whatever, and just slept under the tree. That was our requirement. And honestly, I don't remember much of the sleeping there. I do remember waking up at like 5 a.m. and then staying awake for 2 hours until everyone else woke up. Because, I don't know, when I camp, I just wake up super early and everyone else is like, nah, I'm sleeping through.
Dude, did you take like a yacht type boat over there?
Yes.
How
so
was that?
we got on the Catalina Flyer X or whatever. The transport speedboat from there. And that was alright. It was my first time on a boat too. And it was pretty rocky. And then the whole experience was like wild as shit, but also it was pretty cool. Because not only was the destination drive to where we got on the boat.
Long Beach or Huntington?
It was Long Beach.
Yeah, okay. That's where all the blocks are actually. I should have known.
Yeah. So not only is it like a 3-hour ride from where I live now, like where I lived at the time too.
They were really like, all right, survive. And then
to like a 45 to an hour long boat ride over there. Because we went on the opposite side of the whole thing. I have been on the normal side, but I'll talk about that in a second.
So you guys talking about this reminds me, like, what if we were in like a Lord of the Flies situation, right? And like,
yeah, dude, oh my,
baby, dude, I would be that factory that gets crushed under a rock.
Spoilers!
How long? Yeah, spoilers.
Dude, who gives a shit?
So how long do you think we could survive? Like a week, a month?
Before we turn on each other?
No, just before we all die. Natural causes. Or, kill each other. Yeah, how long do you think?
Me and Tyler got knowledge, I think.
We would survive off of knowledge, but it just depends on how lucky we get. Like, if we can't find fresh water, or hunt something, then we're just kind of screwed.
Dude, it depends on what seed we get, boys.
minimum survival 3 days. Maximum 4 months. 4
Probably
months until I kill myself. 4 months until I kill myself.
I say 2 months.
I like the 4 to 3.
I think.
All right, but how are we gonna go out, huh? We're just gonna all kill each other. You know what's happening? Run out of water.
I'm telling you, I would definitely be that kid that gets crushed under that
Dude,
rock.
I would build a mechanism like a rock head smasher. I'm like, all right, guys, get inside. It's just a string tied to a freaking boulder, just slams
caveman
down.
guillotine.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, guys, we made it far. Let's respawn. We need to go back to the to our beds.
I feel like if we were in that situation, Donovan would go crazy enough to think that we could respawn.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think if we survive at least 2 weeks,
But it also depends
we'll
how
be set up.
Because if like we're on a major airliner and we crash, dude, like
Yeah.
my 2 teams are on that in like 2 days. Because like
How
if
would
Okay, there's
we?
no like we're stranded. There's no help coming.
Yeah, how are we stranded? That's
Well,
my question.
obviously that's the whole point.
We're building a raft, bro.
Like
We're getting out.
Cessna. We were in a small Cessna. You know, it's just
Like,
there's
are we
just like 5 of us.
stranded? Like, are we stranded like Castaway style, or are we stranded like commercial?
We're in
style?
the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We don't know where the fuck we are.
Of course, it's the Pacific. It's scary.
Somewhere like Castaway, like some small plane. Homie had a heart attack.
No.
I don't know.
No.
He passed away while driving the plane or something, and then the
You're
plane
talking
crashed.
about like freaking.
And then Tom Hanks had to survive for.
Oh. Talking about the book.
6 months.
Couple of years.
Tom Hanks was not on that island for a couple of years. Get out of here.
Yeah, I think it was like 6 months because then he comes back and his wife.
Yeah,
I know.
That movie. I mean, it's possible. His wife remarried and everything. So, like towards the end of the
That's
movie,
tough.
You think we
he
can?
came back. He came back and he was just there. I think he. I don't know. Didn't he go to his own grave or something?
What the
the
what?
end?
That's cursed.
I know how Tyler's gonna
They
die.
presumed he was dead.
Yeah.
Tyler's gonna be on the island. He's gonna eat some berries, and he's gonna die.
No, dude, Tyler's like these berries
Find some
busting,
mushrooms.
these berries busting, boys, and then he's like, why you all yellow? You're blue now, and he's gonna fade out, bro.
It's gonna be like unturned.
I definitely do think like a Survivorman challenge would be cool for a vlog.
Yo, you think we can do a Naked and Afraid? I think
No,
we
we
survive
can't
Naked
do
and
like
Afraid.
we can't do like a fake one though, like everyone else does. We gotta do real survival challenge.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But out of the United States, bro, we're gonna pick some desolate area in the world.
We pick some jungle.
Siberia.
No, dude, let's go to
And
the
we're
Amazon
allowed
jungle then.
we're allowed 3 items as long as they're not like too OP.
No, I got this. I got
then-
the idea. I got the
then-
idea. All right,
Do
look.
we survive together or survive separately?
No, we all right.
Together.
No, we. It'll be like Naked and Afraid style, all right. We're all put on the. Well, we're not
Except for
naked.
we're not naked.
Yeah.
We can't put us running around naked in a jungle on
Dude,
YouTube.
we'll edit it and blur it out. I'm not editing it though. You can edit. Look at that.
We'll be like those guys that build like pools with like sticks and shit. You know
Okay,
those
do you
channels?
guys think we'll ever get to a point where we start doing challenges as in like Unisonus did, where they did like naked painting, like body painting on each other and stuff?
Hopefully we don't get that low.
I don't want to get no.
Just kidding.
That's a
no.
good clickbait video though. Like I'd be down to see. I'd be
Nah.
okay with seeing your guys' penises.
You just want to, yeah. You just
Yeah.
gay. You're just gay.
Yeah, it's not about the channel no more. You just want to see us. You're like, I'm okay with us, like taking a shower together. I'm like, wow, how's it to do in a video? You're like, no, all right. This is the plan, all right. We get all 4 of us, all right, and then our other friends, they'll be the people who's recording us and then watching us suffer, all right. And if any of us like, all right, bro, we can't do it, then you bail out, all right.
Yeah,
It'll be like that episode of The Office where Michael's like, "I'm gonna do Survivor Man," and then he fucking
I know what you're
rips
talking
his
about.
pants off and puts it over his head. He's like, "It's too hot," and then it gets nighttime. He's like, "It got too cold, so I put it
Hey,
on."
so what do you think about doing like a Bermuda Triangle challenge?
Nani.
Honestly,
Dude, like, what if we like take a boat through the Bermuda?
okay, Mr.
Oh,
I think that's one of Mr. Beast's most like best videos. The challenge he did in Bermuda Triangle, not because it was like a challenge or anything, but like it looked genuinely fun to be there with his friends on a yacht.
yeah, we just need a yacht.
Stop opening that door.
No, like I'm like talking like let's go through like a small storm and see if we get like an anomaly and come
Small
back.
See if
storm in the
we
Bermuda
die.
Triangle.
Dude, have we?
That's how we begin the Survivor Man series.
Dude, no, we'll make it a live stream because I mean, we're not gonna have.
How freaky would that be, dude? If we went through like some dimensional rift and we ended up in like the Jurassic era.
Oh no.
Oh, we'd be fucked, dude. You know the sea creatures? Oh.
Dude.
Calvin's gonna ride a reptile.
Oh heck yeah, bro! Give
They
me a
still haven't
Roxy.
found
I'm
any.
gonna call it Roxy. I'm gonna get my new Roxy, bro.
I'm telling you.
They still haven't found any remains of Amelia Earhart, have they?
Dude, anything
don't
that
know.
went missing in the Bermuda Triangle has not been found.
No, they found some stuff.
No, Tyler. Maybe if it got like
Not
broken off.
everything's disappeared, but there's been like planes.
Well, yeah.
and-
What about that plane that just completely disappeared? Like it was just gone.
Yeah, it was-
Malaysian
it was like
Airlines?
it was an entire
370?
commercial airline that just disappeared, right?
That was over, but like near Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia
that was-
370.
That disappeared. That's not near the Bermuda. The Malaysia Airlines.
Still, for a
disappeared.
whole commercial airplane just disappeared.
Yeah, it's still
No,
freaky.
with
Yeah,
no
where do you guys think it went?
Dude,
Because
they,
I think it was shot down.
They have the
probably.
And then quickly covered up.
They have the technology on there. The
Maybe
black
China.
boxes, which leave the location of where it was and all that, and they couldn't find the black box. at
I
all.
mean, why would China do that? That's not even in the South China Sea. That was in the Indian.
Yeah, it is. Well, they were
Bro,
searching in
they
the South China Sea.
But they crashed.
Dude, they just went to Cuba with Tupac. All right. All right. And we're
Yeah,
gonna end it
I've
here.
heard-
It's just-
Hitler,
Hold on.
Just kidding.
I know. Before this, we were like, all right, we're not continuing. But I've been through the Bermuda Triangle before.
Yeah. How are you here?
on-
You're not with us right now.
How are you here?
Just kidding.
No, it was back on the topic of when I went to Catalina too. I went on a cruise and we went through like the whole thing and then went around and then came back.
You thought you were gonna die?
Why was I in Catalina?
Catalina was the trip to Mexico and back. The
Yeah.
Bermuda Triangle
Was
in
Florida
to
and then
Jamaica.
Haiti,
See,
Jamaica.
here's the whole thing. The Bermuda Triangle is.
I'm not
hyper
rich,
big,
by the way.
Wait, what,
by the
Kelvin?
way.
I'm not rich.
The
That was
Bermuda
that was like 10
Triangle-
years worth of savings.
Here's the thing with the whole like dimensional like where'd all that stuff go? The Bermuda Triangle stretches out from that one point in Florida all the way to Puerto Rico, all the way to Bermuda, back to that place in Florida. That is a big area. I mean, look it up. Go like on Google, look it up. It's huge.
We gotta go to the
So-
heart.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Go to the very
Fight-
middle. Set up a raft like that raft game. We'll just survive.
dude.
Fight off some sharks.
Nah, fuck surviving in the sea. I'd rather like nah. No
Dude, let's
way.
play. Let's be Subnautica, bro.
All right, where's
fuck
where's the keyword?
All right, we're making. All right, guys.
All right, gamers.
No, we talked about this prior. We're gonna keep on saying words until they stick for our end. All right, because all of our endings has been kind of messed up. All right.
Yeah, they don't make sense.
So everyone just thought some phrases that you think would be good for us to keep on ending. Whatever sticks, so everyone use it. So we have our.
Yo,
Yo, I'll see you guys next video.
bro, let's go to
Like,
the devil.
comment, subscribe, subscribe.
Dude, let's go to the Devil's Sea.
Okay, Calvin, we're coming with outros. This is the problem. Every time we're like, all right, outro. Calvin's like, let's go for another 10 hours.
Yeah. Calvin gets,
Hold on, bro, the
Calvin
Devil's
gets into
Sea.
it, bro.
Oh, we're done talking.
Dude,
The
Calvin
Devil's
skips.
Triangle.
Calvin skips over the climax, bro. He shifts his climax
This
to
has
the
been
ending
the New
phase.
Pursuits podcast. Fuck you, Calvin, and we're out.
No.
I like that one.
No.
Wait, fuck you, Owen. We're out.
No. We have.
Okay, we haven't actually said fuck you, Owen, in the last like 3 episodes.
Yeah, Owen, come to our
We're doing
trip
pretty
so we
good.
can drop you in the Bermuda Triangle. just like, no, seriously, we care
We
about
need
you, Owen.
Yeah, and like
Like
the same way when your dog shits on a bed that you have to clean it up, kind of care.
yeah, like you obviously you can't kill him, but you thought about it.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
can't
it's
kill
like-
We can't say that.
No, it's going. We're at the end anyways. We gotta hurry up in this before people skip to that random spot. All right, well, what's another one? What, Sean? Go say something. End it off.
Say an
What's-
ending.
Fuck you.
No.
Bye.
We gotta.
All right, gamers.
No,
See you in the next episode.
No, not alright, gamers.
no, that was the joke one. All right, wait, all right, what is one? What is one?
All right, gamers. See you in the next. All right, gamers.
All right.
We'll see you all in the next episode.
No, we gotta think of like, you know, like you said, like the Game Grumps thing, you know, you gotta think of something that sticks, you know.
All right, guys. Next time on Game Grumps.
No, you just ended there.
I don't know. Okay, if you've made it this far and you care about us,
Comment below.
You'll leave a comment on what our outro should be.
Yeah, how about if we get a comment, we just end off with whatever they think our outro should be.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what.
We're holding a contest. The best outro that we see will be a permanent outro.
Yeah,
Unless we come up with something better and we completely, you know.
Or you guys are just like really awful and you like make us say like, I don't know.
The best one we find will be our new permanent outro. For the time coming. That's
All
not
right.
permanent.
I got one that sticks. Sayonara, suckers.
Why are we so bad at this? Our intros are fine because you're like, hey, welcome back. It's us. Here's the names, number bit. Start talking about the topic.
We gotta go the
Get off
opposite.
track.
We gotta go opposite. All right, no names. Hey guys.
No names. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Who we are. Take the names away.
All right, you guys. You know who we are. Bye, guys. You know who we are. Bye. Man, I'm not ending till we think of something.
I know. This is gonna go on for another 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Please talk about.
I like that outro. Well, we lost one, so now it's down to the three of us to come up with an idea.
Our collective minds. Our minds have to create a Bermuda Triangle.
I've been Dumbledore, and this is the podcast, and we're out.
So fun, bro.
I'm your homie, Bakakuma. I'm out of here.
I'm your Bakakuma.
Oh, Calvin, what's your cursed creature?
You know what? I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
No, we can't.
That's it. It ended. It ended. That's it.
We already said all right by
Ended
like
there.
8 times.
I know. But if we just talk about a bunch of random nonsense and we just say, all right, bye. And just
No.
cut straight, just a clean cut of just our.
Oh.
Look at this
Just
back.
ear rape.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the.
Come on, Sean. I know you got a big brain.
And the call.
All right, that's it.
Oh, I got it. Show's over.
The boat is now leaving the dock in the harbor.
We're now almost at an hour and 10 minutes. Guys.
All right, guys. Here the horns are calling us. We must go to our tribe.
I must go dance around the fire.
How does Bob Ross end his videos? Hold on.
Look it up. I think I
He's
like.
dead. We can steal his stuff.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
His son's still
Bob
alive.
Ross. Oh shit! Sorry, son of Bob Ross. Actually, no. I actually really like Bob Ross. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
same,
That
same.
homie's the man.
Dude.
He knows how to like treat a woman.
Dude, he's still
Yeah,
live
man.
on Twitch. You know that?
Okay, I figured it out. This is the outro. This is it. Hold on.
God bless. See you next time, guys.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. His outro is literally happy painting. God bless.
That's what I just said.
Happy cast.
Honestly, Bob Ross is like one of the most
best human
chill.
beings.
Like I feel like I don't. Is it just? It cannot be just for the videos, right? He
Yeah.
has to be that nice in person. Like, there's no way you can fake that amount of nice.
Yeah, his happy
wanna
little
wear it?
trees, happy little clouds,
I
everything's
have a
happy.
Bob Ross shirt
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
that I painted in and got it all dirty. It painted.
No, it wasn't a mistake. It was a happy little mistake.
Yeah, it was a happy little accident.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
And with
kill
that,
happy little
myself.
accident.
God damn it, it was a happy little accident.
Yeah, it wasn't. We're all just happy little accidents. Isn't that great?
It was a happy little accident. And with that, we leave you on that note. See y'all next episode.
What the frick
Jesus
is that?
Christ, that was a good outro.
Yeah, you freaking wind turbine, dude. Dude.
Hey, everyone. Shh.
No.
I
If
fell over.
if we ever,
No, that's it. That's it.
if we,
God damn.
no, if we
I
ever,
was gonna say it was a good outro, and then I just hear.
No, no. If something ever like bad happens or like they cover up some dirt on us, like it was just a happy little accident. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I said happy little accident, and Calvin said I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
No, he had a happy little accident. It was part.
No, he's gonna drop my freaking In-N-Out fries again. He's gonna be like, it was a happy little accident.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Fuck
say.
that.
Dude, the second time was not my fucking fault.
Yes, it was. You turned around.
I
and
got
knocked
an
that
I got
troll.
the outro. I got
You
the
spilled
outro.
coffee on my shoe.
Alright,
Oh my gosh, we lost our minds. Dude, I honestly like Showtime, like show's over. I think that,
alright.
like
The show's over. Fucking cool, Joker.
so I've been playing Persona 5 Strikers and
You've been
the
playing
show's
too
over.
much Strikers.
Dude, it's cool. It's a cool ending. Just hey guys, show's
Actually, we
over.
can go along with that. Alright, show's over. Pack up your seats. It's closing time.
Guys, good.
Happy
That,
little accident.
good.
This
That-
is not
that's
ending
all,
until we
folks.
come up with an
That's
outro.
all, folks. There we go. We stole it. We stole it from that stupid pig. Just kidding.
Here, Tyler, you want an outro, bud? I got you an outro. You want an outro?
Is
he gonna-
Is
Is
he
he
gonna
loading his
I
gun?
Here, I got you an outro, bro.
Oh my god.
Lock and load. Let's roll out. The Autobots.
Okay, wait. I don't know if this is gonna be a permanent outro, but I have a good idea.
Okay. What is
So
it?
we just end the podcast where we were normally talking, right? And right now we film a bit where it's
Go on.
like us bursting in. It's like us bursting in the room, and we're like, "That's not the real Tyler, shoot him!" And then you add gun sound effects, and that podcast ends there. So it's basically like there's two of us.
Dude.
What? What? I'm so glad Calvin. No. I'm gonna get copyright. No. Hey guys, Ali A here. We're leaving. No.
That's perfect. My entertainment just dude.
Dude, okay, no, we end the podcast where we were normal talking, right? And then it's just a, and we burst in the door, and one of them was like, "That's not the real one, shoot him!"
Don't shoot that man in it.
And then us right now like, "No, don't shoot, don't!" And then you just add a gun sound effect, and then the podcast just ends there.
We should do that for definitely one of them. Just have like
That'd be cool.
FBI bust open.
Yeah.
Show's over. Joke's over. You're dead.
You know what? We need more than show's over, but show's over.
All right, guys.
That's it. That's the end.
It's time to fizzle out like some fire. Say it. It's like some random like.
It's about like some fire.
Maybe.
Show's over. Sayonara.
Sayonara, suck. You're really messing up. I'm not.
Okay, I got a fix for this.
Got a what?
I got a fix for this. then come up with an outro.
I'll stop.
Come up with a damn outro, or I fucking pull the trigger.